Well, guys, my first batch of halves. This is either going to be great or a complete failure. These are customer wrap rolls. They had $350. So, is this a dump from somebody that's already started going through these? Or is this somebody that just needed the money and turned in their halves? I'm going to get into the rolls and I'll be back with my first find. Hopefully, it's somebody that needed the money. Alrighty guys, we're through the 350. And that's our only find, and it's not even that impressive. It's a 1999 with pretty nice luster and detail. Not a single NIFC, not a single variation, not a single silver. I'm guessing that was somebody's dump. So, to make the video interesting, I think I'm going to take this 350 back to the bank and get some bills, because I know they don't have any more halves. So, I've also never bill hunted. So, it'll be something different. It'll be a hybrid, never done before video. But at least it'll make a video out of it. So, I'll be back with a stack of ones. Alrighty guys. We turned our 350 in halves into 350 in ones. Can we fix this skunk box? Now we've got a bill search. We're gonna go through, I'm gonna do it like pennies, I think. We're just gonna kind of go through, seeing that I haven't done bills before. I don't wanna bore you with me slowly going through live, so I'm just gonna go through, and when I find something, I'll bring you in. I'll be back with my first find. Not sure if this is the first find or not, but I thought I would bring you guys in for this. I know there's people that hunt bills that'll probably watch this. You'll notice that the second one is bolder than the first one. And it's also bolder up here. Not sure why. Not sure if it's just got more ink on it and that's why it looks bolder, or whether it's actually something that I should be concerned about. I'm putting it back because I don't think this is anything special, but if it is, please let me know. I'd love to know. Back to the hunt. Alrighty, we're through the first 50. Nothing super interesting. I did notice a couple of bills after that one that I came in last one. There was some boldness in some other bills as well, and it seemed like it was the same number. Would love to know. Please leave me a comment. I'm trying to learn. But no special numbers, no binaries, trinaries, broken letters, star notes, anything. So we're going to get into the next 100, and I'll get back with my first find. Alrighty, I found the devil. Collectible? Not sure. But anytime you see 666, it makes you just think, is this bill evil? Should I keep it? I don't know. I'm sending it back. But anybody that knows more about bills than I do, which is probably about everybody, let me know whether I should have kept it or not. So that way I'll know next time if I come across it. Be back with my next find. Alrighty guys, we have our first real find. This is a pre-2000 bill with 777s. And I'm going to consider it nice because it's older, and 777s for good luck. Maybe this stack will heat up for me now. Let's get back to the hunt. Alrighty, we have our first trinary. 0s, 5s, and 7s. Not super crazy. I'd love it to be a binary, but it's our first trinary, so we're gonna take it. Back to the hunt. Alrighty, the first strap is done. We found our trinary and a pre-2000s, 1995 777s for luck. Let's get into the next strap and hopefully we can find our first star note. Alrighty, we have another maybe find. Looking for some guidance here. We've got 5 3s in a row. a couple of 9s, and a 5. So that would give us at least a trinary. But are those 5 3 in rows? Great. Marginal. Bad thing is we got some pencil here, got some ink there. That probably is going to distract from the value. But we're going to stick it up here. It's $1, right? Until I hear more from you guys on what you think I should do. Let's get back to the hunt. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. We have our first star note. Unfortunately, I've looked it up and there was 8 million plus almost 9 million printed, and our note number wise is as less rare as you can get. But this is my first star note, so I will be keeping it. Back to the hunt. Alrighty, another strap bites the dust. We got our first star note ever, and we got this 5 3s. At least it's a trinary, but it's got some writing on it, so let me know what you think on that one. I'm definitely keeping the star note because it's my first one ever, and hopefully that last strap will give us at least one more. Let's get into it. Another possible find. I don't know if they do these or not. Do they do tombstone bills? Someone that's born in 1925 and passed in 2013, especially if their initials were LK. Not sure. Let me know in the comments. I'm going to set it aside. Be interesting to find out whether those should be saved or not. Alright, back to the bills. A few bills later, we've got another star note. Look this one up as well. 3.2 million printed, and this again is on the totally common or less rare end of that scale. But it's star note, so we're going to add it to our pile and get back to the hunt. Question for the viewers. We've got another strange one. This one's got a high 1. It's not ridiculously high, but it's definitely higher than the rest of the serials. The one down here is even. So, is that something worth keeping? I think it would need to be more offset than that to be kept, because there's nothing certainly special about the numbers or the sequence. I'm tossing them back, but let me know for future reference. Be back with the next find. We've got our third star. This one again, 3.2 million printed, and this one's as far onto the less rare as you can get. But I don't care. It's a star note. It's going to my pile. Be back with my next find. This strap just keeps giving. Third star note for the strap. Unfortunately, this is even a bigger run, or a bigger print size, I should say. It's 6.6 million printed. This one skews down to the rare side, and it's in pretty horrible shape. But we're still keeping it. Back to the hunt. Alrighty, here's our recap. We ended up with 4 star notes, including our first star note ever. None of them were anything special. Most of them are in pretty rough shape. Actually, the first one we found was in the best shape, but it still has certainly some circulation to it. But we're going to stick them aside for now, and figure out whether we want to keep them in the future or not. Like this one is definitely pretty rough, but they might have a small premium on them. If I can find somebody that might be interested in the star bills, I'd be more than happy to let them go. These ones here were marginal finds, I guess, from what I've seen. Trinaries aren't super rare. I'm not super sure about this 777, whether it has much of a value or not. I don't know whether 3 5s is great. I don't even know if people collect tombstones, but it seems pretty curious to me. Let me know what your thoughts are. I had fun today. The $50 would certainly have been a little more fun to at least find an NFC, if not a silver. But it was a learning curve, and all you can do is take them one day at a time, hunt by hunt. I appreciate you guys watching. Let me know what you think about the way they did the bills, whether you prefer to see them done live. I just didn't want to, with my first time in the bills, I wanted to make sure that I wasn't boring you or the video wasn't too long. especially seeing this going to be merged with the $half video. I appreciate you taking the time out of your day to spend it with me, and I will see you all on the next hunt.